What's up, Collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I'm back to do another reading for the Collective. This reading is going to be a traditional tarot reading instead of my usual face-to-face. I'm going to try to do these a couple times a week, try to get back to basics a little bit. And these are always better reads because you get to see the cards, up close and personal. I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. And we're just going to get into the cards, see who's in our energy, anything we don't see coming, anything we need to be aware of, any updates or progress on our current situations, the usual. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their day. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have Renewal in reverse. A lot of reversals already. Uh-oh, that one flew. And we have the Nine of Swords. All right, Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse can be, it's a feminine energy, can be a man or a woman. The Queen of Cups in reverse is emotionally unstable. They can be very codependent, very naggy, insecure. The Queen of Cups in reverse is clarified by Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. All clarifying the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, Collective, right off back, this feels like, karmic energy. This is a karmic feminine. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is like somebody that is, they lack protection. This is somebody who might not, they're bad with boundaries. They don't set boundaries. But this is somebody that, lacks protection, like that same divine protection that you guys have. This is an individual that does not have that. Seven of Wands in reverse can talk about, a lack of boundaries, not standing up for yourself, not standing your ground. The energy kind of feels like somebody who is weakened, in a sense, defenseless. Then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, this is like the opposite of celebrations, the opposite of joyful, joyful celebrations, the opposite of a good time. This is somebody who's not celebrating right now. Then we have the Eight of Swords. This talks about being trapped, or the illusion of entrapment. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. So this is somebody who's trapped in a situation. I get the energy of somebody who is, facing some obstacles, facing some challenges right now. And this person is trapped, or at least in the illusion of entrapment. This definitely feels like trap. Like this is somebody in trouble. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is somebody out of options. Somebody that, has no other options. They're like just literally, they have no, there's no way to move forward. They're at the Eight of Swords trapped, and there's no way to move forward. They have no options, no other, courses of action to take. Then we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. This is somebody who has faced many obstacles, many challenges. In the upright, the Nine of Wands is, they've been through a lot, but they're moving forward. They're pressing forward. In reverse, this is somebody who has, faced a lot of obstacles, but they're kind of like down for the count. So this is somebody, they've gotten themselves in, conundrum, a conundrum. Like they've gotten themselves in, a really bad situation here. Somebody could be, facing some type of jail time. The Eight of Swords can talk about that as well. Whatever the case, whatever they're going through, they're not happy. They're not celebrating right now. And this is somebody who's facing many obstacles, many delays. They don't have options. Then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away from an investment. It's when you've put in a lot of work, 8 cups out of 10, you've put in a lot of work, you've invested a lot, and you decide to walk away. When it's in reverse, someone wants to revisit that investment. It's like walking away from an investment and then deciding that you want to walk back. The Eight of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse. Transformation. This is the One of Pentacles. It's the One of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. I'll do one more. And the Empress in reverse. So this is somebody, walked away from an investment. This could have been, somebody walking away from an investment with you. Whatever the case, whoever walked away, they want to walk back because this person is facing, serious instability. The Four of Wands in reverse is like, the opposite of, the Four of Wands in the upright, it talks about, having a lot to celebrate. Peace, prosperity, peace and contentment in your personal life. In reverse, you don't have that peace. You don't have that contentment. There's no security, no stability. Whatever the case, this instability and this person walking away from an investment, this is, prompting a transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So this is like, this instability and whatever, the obstacles that somebody's facing, it's prompting transformation, like an awakening. Then we have the One of Pentacles in reverse. The One of Pentacles in this deck, it talks about a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune. An exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. In reverse, it's the opposite. You're not getting a windfall of abundance. You don't have good fortune. This is somebody, experiencing bad luck and bad fortune. In the Page of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that, is lacking enthusiasm. They're really pessimistic right now. This can talk about bad news. Then we have the Empress in reverse. This is a lack of fertility, a lack of, success, prosperity, and abundance. As an energy, this is somebody that, they're a taker. They don't really, they destroy things. They're a saboteur. They sabotage things. They don't really, birth new things, or, they don't have fertility. They're not abundant. They're not successful. So this could be, this Empress in reverse could be, this could be, the energy of an Empress in reverse. This could be the energy of someone else who was dealing with the Empress in reverse, and that's why they're going through this. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it talks about, being at rock bottom, but choosing to heal, starting the process of healing. It's when, you've been defeated. It's the ultimate betrayal. But the Ten of Swords talks about, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off of your shoulders. The end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So, somebody, has been defeated. Somebody has been at rock bottom. They could have been down bad. But this is somebody, it says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. So, it's the opportunity for new happiness. Although, somebody is, down bad, or, they're at rock bottom, you can only go up from rock bottom. The Ten of Swords in reverse is clarified by the World. Eight of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Wands. So yeah, this is somebody, like I said, you know, Ten of Swords, you know, at rock bottom. But you know, you can only go up from rock bottom. This is the opportunity for new happiness. And with the World here, you know, this is the end of a cycle. This talks about completion, the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. It says a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. And that's what I was getting, like spiritual enlightenment. With this transformation card, I was definitely, you know, picking up on like spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. You know, this is something that had to happen. You know, more than likely something that was fated to happen. You know, so somebody can learn a karmic lesson and become enlightened. Then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You know, the Eight of Wands talks about too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask or business travel. The Eight of Wands also represents fast communication, something coming in really, really quick. In reverse, it could be delayed. It could be some type of communication that's delayed, you know, for the time being, or something that's not getting through. This is in reference to a King of Pentacles. You know, masculine energy, it can be a man or a woman. King of Pentacles is very good with money, typically successful, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. This card talks about a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, having the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. And it's he's in the upright, you know, he or she. So, you know, this is somebody that, you know, after closing the cycle, you know, this person, you know, is going to be on the up and up after transformation, spiritual enlightenment. You know, if this is this King of Pentacles going through, you know, a transformation, Ten of Swords, then, you know, this person's going to come out on top. If this is your masculine, you know, this person, you know, they're going to come out on top. They're moving through this process as they're supposed to be, you know. Then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this talks about an imbalance. You know, Two of Pentacles talks about balance. When it's in reverse, it's an imbalance. You know, something was definitely imbalanced here, which is why, you know, we had to have, you know, so much of a shakeup. You know, the Ten of Swords, transformation. You know, the Four of Wands in reverse. You know, there had to be a shift. Everything was in balance. And, you know, God, the universe, you know, whatever you relate to, that's their way of balancing the scales. They balance things out, you know, by, you know, giving us these karmic lessons. The Three of Wands, you know, this talks about, you know, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, being patient as you decide what's next. It talks about, you know, waiting for your ships to come in. So this is somebody who has completed a cycle. And, you know, they're waiting for the shift. They've put in some work, you know, made changes, you know, done some healing possibly, you know, maybe got some spiritual enlightenment, went through a transformation, and they're waiting for their ships to sail in. Then we have renewal in reverse. You know, renewal, this card represents reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to head in a new direction, clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. Renewal is in reverse. So if this is like the renewal of a contract, a love contract, or even a business contract, maybe there isn't going to be a renewal, you know. The renewal in reverse is clarified by Page of Pentacles. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in the upright. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. and the Five of Wands. So yeah, you know, this is somebody that they're in deep regret, you know. This is, or not, I'm not deep regret, I'm sorry. Five of Wands talks about conflicts, tension, chaos. You know, this is somebody who is, you know, experiencing some conflict, you know, could be in the middle of some drama, dealing with a situation that's not really worth their time, or a situation where there's opposing opinions. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you know, this is somebody going through bad karma. You know, Seven of Pentacles, you reap what you sow. And this is somebody who has, you know, apparently planted bad seeds. So, you know, they're going through bad karma right now. Maybe that's why there won't be a renewal in whatever situation this is. This is the Emperor. You know, in a lot of cases, those of you carrying Empress energy, this will be your counterpart. This person could be, you know, doing Four of Swords in reverse. You know, they could be ill. You know, it could be physical, mental. This person could be tired, sick, praying, meditating. You know, it's in reverse. And for me, that's always like indicative of like some type of bad health. Could be mental, physical. But this is the Emperor, and he is in the upright. You know, just dealing with, he's going through bad karma, you know, based on past choices. Probably, you know, dealing with this Empress in reverse. This was not this Emperor's counterpart. The Empress in the upright would have been this Emperor's counterpart. You know, but this, there was an Empress in reverse, you know, a pretender, a doppelganger. And, yeah. This person wants to make an offer, though. And, you know, with renewal in reverse, you know, this could mean, you know, that more than likely the offer is not going to be accepted, or, you know, there won't be a renewal. This can also, I kind of get the energy of somebody who is doubtful. You know, this person is, you know, based on the things that they've done, the decisions that this Emperor has made, you know, this person really feels that there's not going to be a renewal. I mean, if this person actually made the offer, this Page of Pentacles actually made that offer of commitment, you know, there might actually be a renewal. But this is somebody who, it just feels like somebody who dwells in, you know, negative thinking. We had it too, being pessimistic. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. You know, that's the opposite of optimistic. So somebody's, you know, really pessimistic and, you know, just expecting a bad outlook. They're, you know, assuming there won't be a renewal, which for some of you, you know, there won't be, you know, depending on the situation, you know. Then we have the Nine of Swords. You know, this person is, you know, really going through it. You know, the Nine of Swords talks about stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, unfounded fear, expecting the worst. I just said that too. I really felt like somebody is expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights. And that's what that feels like. It feels like somebody expecting the worst, you know, thus creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. The Nine of Swords is clarified by we have Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody, you know, Nine of Swords, you know, stressed out, worried, you know, filled with worry, you know, really stressing about the situation, expecting the worst, you know, they're preparing for the worst. And like the card said, you know, just fulfilling a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is somebody worried about a Two of Cups situation. You know, Two of Cups talks about a love partnership, falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Two of Cups. You know, Four of Pentacles, this person is, you know, this is somebody who's holding on, you know, to this love partnership, this Two of Cups. They're stressed, you know, really afraid that they're not going to get the renewal, you know, because they really want this. They really want this Two of Cups. They're holding on. You know, the Four of Pentacles talks about, you know, holding on. It can also talk about managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white. You know, but this person wants, you know, victory and success. Six of Wands, you know, it talks about victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, scholarships. You know, this person wants to win. They want this loving partnership, you know, and they're holding on to it. They want the victory. They want to win. But this person has a negative outlook. Two of Wands in reverse. This person has a really negative outlook. And this is somebody who's refusing to take action. Because the Two of Wands is taking the next steps. Bold and ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Expanding your plans. Continuing to move forward. So in reverse, this is somebody who's not moving forward. They're not making any moves. I get the energy of like somebody who's frozen in fear. And that could have something to do with this Queen of Wands in reverse. You guys know in like my my face-to-face reads, you know, the Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, this is typically, you know, a feminine energy, very lustful, could be, you know, witchy, manipulative. It's a feminine energy, and, you know, one that's distorted. I really feel like, you know, this is, you know, another energy for that karmic femme, the Queen of Cups in reverse. But this is somebody, you know, I really get the energy that maybe this Emperor, you know, this masculine energy feels they're somehow bound to this person. You know, there's something, you know, they're trapped in a sense, you know. Like they're not making forward movement. And I think that this Queen of Wands in reverse has a lot to do with it. Because they want to, you know, they want a renewal. They want to make an offer of commitment. You know, this person, they want victory and success. They want this Two of Cups, this love and partnership, you know. They're just not moving forward. You know, this is somebody like frozen in fear, you know, expecting the worst. And apparently still tied to a feminine energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. Can be a man or a woman, but this is karmic. This is, you know, a distorted feminine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to close the reading here. I hope this helps. Hope this, you know, provides some clarity, you know, on your situation or that of your masculine, the karmic, whatever the case. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.